One day, me and my best friend Brooke were playing Call of Duty, and she brought up the topic of a woman getting raped in the US military. I was unaware of this issue that our military had, and I'm glad that she made me aware of it. But after she said that little comment and we said some things about it, but the topic was sort of dropped. About a week later, I was in the library and I got an Entertainment Weekly magazine, and it was an article about some movies that were at Sundance this year. One of them was by a director named Kirby Dick, I believe, and this year he did a documentary on rapes that occur on college campuses, and I think that that's very good. But they also mentioned that in 2012 he did a documentary about rape that's happening in our military. Today I would like to cover many of the statistics that were mentioned in his documentary, along with some updated things that I found in my research after viewing the documentary. Over 20% of all female veterans have been sexually assaulted while serving in the military. In a congressional testimony, it was estimated that around 200,000 servicewomen have been sexually assaulted in the military. 80% of these sexual assault victims do not report, so you can practically double the number already. 3,230 servicemen and women reported sexual assault in the year of 2009. A study done by the Navy has showed that 15% of all incoming recruits have either attempted rape or committed rape before entering the military. It was shocking for me to find out that women who have been raped in the military have PTSD rates twice as high as men who have been in combat. In units where sexual assault is tolerated, incidents of rape triple. In the 2010 Department of Defense report, there were 3,158 initial reports, and out of those, only 175 of the rapists served any jail time. Throughout the documentary The Invisible War, we follow 5 servicewomen who are survivors of rape from when they were in the military, and one of the ones, I think it's the one we see first, towards the end of the movie, she joins with some other survivors in a case to get each of them some justice. Right before the end credits, it has a little caption thing, and it says that in December of 2011, the Congress declared that rape was an occupational hazard of being in the military. Now on to the more current statistics of rape in the military. In 2012, 26,000 reports of rape and sexual assault in the military were reported. Only 1 in 10 of these went to court. In an extensive survey of 170,000 troops, 20,000 servicemen and women reported at least one unwanted sexual advance. This is a 23% drop from what the number was in 2012. Rand Corp insinuated a new survey technique, and they found that not only were a lot of these unwanted, but they were also very violent probing acts. Half of the women's reports and 35% of the men's reports were penetrative sexual assaults. This new survey technique shows higher numbers than the technique the Department of Defense used because the old technique may not have counted certain types of assault. Hopefully in 2015, the defense bill will be passed that protects the victims of sexual assault. The military is trying to do some things to help this issue. They're putting in new programs to help educate unit leaders so they can spread awareness. They're also trying to make new enforcement procedures so that victims and witnesses and people who try and help in sexual assault cases won't feel any retaliation. This is probably due to the fact that in both 2013 and 2014, the Rand Corp survey reported that 62% of women reported retaliation after reporting their sexual assaults. Please try and spread awareness of this issue with your friends and family, and if you hear anyone talking about wanting to join the military, please make sure they're aware of what they may be getting themselves into. Statistics are important, but if you're someone who needs an emotional connection to an issue, I would suggest you do watch The Invisible War because it is an excellent documentary, and it will probably make you cry because it made me cry, but some people say I'm an easy crier. But it will get you very emotional when you hear about some of the girls' stories, and they even talk to a few guys too, so it's not completely one-sided in the gender way. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and please comment below if you would like me to do more statistic type things about documentaries and expanding on the issue the documentary covers. Thank you, this is Marvelous Meg. Bye.